Now I am going to dictate a legal passage based on the Motor Vehicles Act in India at the rate of 120 words per minute. Let's start. The Motor Vehicles Act in India is a comprehensive piece of legislation that governs all aspects of road transport and motor vehicle uses across the country. Originally enacted in 1988, this act replaced the Motor Vehicles Act of 1939, aiming to consolidate and update the laws relating to motor vehicles. It outlines the legal framework for the legislation of vehicles, issuance of driving licenses, control of traffic, insurance, penalties for traffic violations and road safety norms. Over the years, this act has undergone several amendments to keep pace with the changing needs of transportation, technological advancement, and increasing concerns over road safety and environmental impact. One of the primary objectives of the Motor Vehicles Act is to ensure road safety and reduce accidents on Indian roads. India has one of the highest rates of road accidents in the world, and many of these are due to negligence, overspeeding, drunk driving, and lack of awareness about traffic rules. To address these issues, the Act imposes strict rules for driving licenses, making it mandatory for drivers to pass written and practical tests before being granted permission to drive. It also provides for the registration of all motor vehicles and ensures that each vehicle meets certain safety and emission standards. A significant aspect of the Act is the provision for third-party insurance, which is mandatory for all motor vehicles in India. This insurance protects victims of road accidents by ensuring compensation for injury or death caused by a vehicle. In this way, the Act supports both the rights of individuals and public welfare. Moreover, the Act lays down rules regarding traffic control, including the use of seat belts, helmets, speed limits, and traffic signals. Violations of these rules attract penalties, which have been increased in the recent amendments to act as a deterrent against reckless driving. The Motor Vehicles Amendment Act 2019 brought several major reforms to strengthen road safety and improve the transport system. It introduced higher penalties for traffic violations such as driving without a license, driving overspeeding, and not wearing helmets or seat belts. The amendment also made provisions for protecting good Samaritans, those who help accident victims, by ensuring that they are not harassed by the police or other authorities. Additionally, it brought digitalization into the system by promoting the use of electronic documents such as e-challans, digital driving licenses, and registration certificates. Another important feature of the Motor Vehicles Act is the establishment of state and central authorities responsible for the regulation of transport. Act empowers both the central and state governments to make rules and take necessary measures for the smooth functioning of the road transport system. These authorities also have the responsibility to ensure the proper maintenance of roads and the enforcement of safety standards. The Act also covers the role of transport operations, including permits for commercial vehicles like buses, trucks, and taxis. It regulates the fares, timing, and routes of public transport system to ensure efficiency and fairness. This aspect is crucial for maintaining a balance between private and public transport, especially in congested urban areas. In conclusion, the Motor Vehicles Act plays a vital role in regulating India's vast and growing road transport sector. It provides a legal framework for ensuring safety, discipline, and accountability on the roads. With increased motorization and urbanization, the relevance of the Act continues to grow. However, effective implementation education and public awareness are key to achieving the objectives laid out in the Act. Citizens, authorities and lawmakers must work together to make Indian roads safer and more organized, fulfilling the true intent of the Motor Vehicles Act. Stop. Thank you.